Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, good afternoon. Also from my side, my name is Chrissy Dorn, and I have this great honor to welcome you to a very interesting gift call with Vladica Djordjevic about the question what you always wanted to know about bodies and never dared to ask. And as you know, Vladica is an amazing 3-day body class facilitator. And we would like to know what questions you might have with regards to bodies. And Vladica, you have got some really interesting classes coming up here at Lake Tegernsee that I have invited.
Yes, I'm so excited. I am coming.
Yes, in Zurich also.
And in Zurich also.
Yes.
And actually after that, Opatia. So it is free body classes coming up. And this is this area, Lake Tegernsee, I haven't been there yet. And I keep hearing that the energy is wonderful. And it's like magic and heaven for bodies. So with that said, I was like, okay, so let's contribute to your bodies just before Christmas, because maybe you are too much in your head, and maybe you are too much hearing those little voices inside your head that we call thoughts, that, you know, your body is left behind, your body is not heard, you are not taking your body into account, making decisions, but you are just in this energy that many times comes before Christmas, where we are all like super stressed, and we are not even allowing the nourishing energy and subtle information that is available to us energetically to penetrate and find out how it is to include the body into your decisions and into your choices. But we are just like stressing, and the body is somewhere out there. The mind is walking on the streets. And I really hope that this conversation today is inviting you to get to know that your body is actually a very miraculous thing. I don't know if I want to call it thing, but it is. And if you are watching us today, maybe you all know that we are all access consciousness facilitators. Myself, Vladica Djordjevic, Chrissy Dorn, and Sophie Kearney, that is actually translating me tonight. I heard some voices in the background. So
yeah, I've muted them.
You muted them. Thank you, darling. And if you don't know what access consciousness is, maybe just briefly, I can say that it is a huge toolbox that you can use for every area in your life. And I have worked with many bodies globally and contributed to a lot of people. And as a 3-day body class facilitator, I have to say it's a very interesting journey because I have personally gained a greater access to my own body. So everything that we do in those classes is actually inspiring you to create something different with your body and allow yourself to have the change, because you know we are changing and you cannot stop the change. But if you would allow yourself to invite that change with less stress in your physical body and your subtle bodies, and allow yourself to relax and let go, then actually this is some kind of a reminder that by asking those questions and include your body, you can have more ease. So what I do in those 3-day body classes, probably you have taken bars or the foundation. That's the reason why you would like to take a body class with me or with somebody else. But if you haven't done an Access Bars class or a foundation class, there are facilitators here like Chrissy and Sophie and more facilitators just waiting for you to introduce you to the first step of including your body and involving your body in your life and engaging your body in your life, because it creates somehow a different space in the world. And by having your body included, okay? Your body is super intelligent. Trust me, I thought that was not the case before I became an Access Consciousness Facilitator, but now I know. And when your body is sick, maybe you think that your body is sick, and many times, I'm not discounting in any way what is going on for you. Please get this and trust me. What I would love to say here is that your body is giving you so much information. Maybe, you know, you were overriding your body. Maybe you didn't listen to your body when your body asked you to rest because you couldn't, and you have so much going on in your life, and maybe you are eating too much and your body actually doesn't like that. Maybe there is so much going on where you're shutting down the information of possibilities and you twist it into symptoms. I know that we all do this, and I all know that, you know, you say, oh my God, I have a headache, I have a pain in my stomach. But what if it's nothing wrong? And what if nothing is wrong with your body, but your body are trying right now to give you some awareness? And in order to have a lot of difficulties going on, sorry that I am returning this back to you, but it is your unwillingness to receive, perceive, and know something about what your body is trying to give to you. If you hate your body and you have the idea that you are not beautiful enough, or your weight is heavy and you are not having the life that you would like to have, and you are trying all kind of diets and everything that is out there, well, what if there is actually a different possibility? What if you didn't have a point of view about that, but you really start to include your body to show you how you can eliminate the heaviness and how you can have more ease and lightness? And what if a simple question like, body, what is this? Body, what is going on here? Body, show me. What would it take to change this? These are the fundamental questions that you are actually learning already in bars and in foundation. And what I discover by facilitating classes all around the world, but we are not using them. And it's fine. It's fine if you don't want to use them. And when you come to a body class with me, I know that you will get so inspired that you will start using them. And you will have a different connection with your body. Instead of hating your body for being fat, maybe you will go to, what would it take to change this? What have I decided this is, but it actually is? And okay, we have to mute people again. And we have to get aware and become aware that when you come to a class where we activate all those energies on your body, it's not us that is healing you, okay? So what is happening after a body class, it's the side effect of that is actually that you are getting more consciousness, you are becoming more conscious, and all the body processes that we are activating in a body class are assisting you to become aware of all those areas where you I'm saying you again, I'm making you the most important person in your life, because it is you. You are creating those limitations. Okay? And please trust me, because I have been doing this for many years. I go constantly, I take educations about bodies. I used to do a lot of yoga. I studied classical homeopathy and a lot of different modalities, so that because I myself sometimes have stuff going on, like I facilitate a lot of classes and I'm sitting maybe for 8 hours. I'm not moving my body. And then I get pain in my knees. I can take that as an example. And I mean, before I even facilitated those classes, probably I will go into wrongness, that it is something wrong with my knees. But now my body is just speaking to me clearly. Hey, take me out, move me. Take me for a walk, stand up, move your joints a little bit, or contribute to me right now. So this is really like creating a different relationship to your body. When you come to a class. In a class, we all come with problems like relationship problems, money problems, weight problems, diseases. But when we run at the same time, all of those body processes on your body, on all the bodies in the class, what is going on is that everything in this room is being contribution to all of us. And sometimes we ask questions that are not even connected to the body, and it contributes to gain more awareness. So this is like an introduction. What kind of, and I have actually people here online that has done body classes with me. So maybe I will pass over the word to you guys, to Chrissy. If you have any questions or you would like to say something, Ilse did a body class with me in Switzerland, and she is actually going to translate me for my next body class in February, end of February in Zurich. So let's have this Zoom like a conversation that we can ask some questions about the body, to our body, for our body, and include the body.
Is there anybody who has got a question on bodies? Is there anybody got a question that you never really thought you would think about as a connection between you and your body? It was with regards to what Vladica was just saying. You know, she was talking about relationships. She was talking about business and money. What connection does your body have with money, with business? Can you say more on that, Vladi?
Well, something that we learn in Access, first of all, is to ask questions. When you buy something for yourself, do you ask the body if your body likes this dress or not? Or what is it that you do? Or do you look at the price and you choose according to the price? What I would like to say that your body is a generator, and your body can actually generate and contribute to you money-wise also. So that your body invite the standard that you would like to have and live. Everything that is not showing up in your life comes from something that you have judged, that you are not valuable enough to have it. This is not for you. Money is for everybody else, but not for you. And you actually separate yourself from the wealth of being. And I would like to say that your being has chosen this vehicle that is called your body, and your being, you are the wealth of consciousness. So just by asking your body to contribute to you, and find the best deals with the money, the people that would like to connect to you. You are the energy that creates, and your body is, what is the word in English? I don't even know it. In Swedish, we say alstra energi. You are, do you get what I want to say, Chrissy? When your body is this space of energy, and it invites people in your life that you can co-create with, that will come to your classes, that will, we all work with something, okay? It doesn't matter what you do, if you're a coach or you work in as a waiter in a restaurant, it is you that is having this energy of invitation of people being willing to give you money. So what is your experience, Chrissy? What would you like to say about that? How has your financial situation changed by changing the energy of your body?
Well, that was really interesting, as when you kind of cognitively understand from the space between your ears that there needs to be a connection between your head and your body. What I experience is that everything happens so much quicker.
Yes.
So when you're really having this big wish list, this ask list, this list of audacious asks. I was asking a year ago, or 2 years ago, I want to live at a lake with mountains and whatever. And I was holding a class here at Lake Tegernsee, and literally my body made me slip in front of the lake in deep snow and made me do a knee fall in front of the lake. And so I was like, okay, hey body, what are you trying to tell me? I wasn't even thinking about this lake. I was thinking about St. Moritz or Lugano or whatever. And all of a sudden my body gave me this message. And when you listen
these are the moments that we call coincidence. And what if it's not coincidence, but a miraculous creation by your body, almost forcing you to tell you, hello, are you deaf? Are you blind?
Yeah.
Here.
Hi, I'm here. Why did you come to this lake to hold a class? I'm here. I'm showing you. So what if when we're listening more to those whispers or screams or shout outs that our bodies give us, whether it's the knee fall in front of the lake, it could be a knee that's hurting, it could be a disease, or something like that, an operation, but your body is trying to tell you something. So what language are you not willing to listen to that your body speaks to you? So what if we just receive from the body so much more, and then everything else happens so much quicker, doesn't it? It's like bam, bam, bam. I want this, I want that. Body, what would you require? And all of a sudden it's all there, isn't it?
Yes. So a great question to ask is actually, body, what kind of standard do you prefer? And would you be willing to allow actually your body to show you exactly as the situation is here? Well, many times, going back to this, we are overriding our bodies, we are abusing our bodies, and we have a point of view that the body is not worth it. And many of us are actually not even aware that it is the body that is creating with us and for us. So for me, this is what the beauty and the magic and the miraculousness of a body class contributes to, where you get to strengthen your immune system. Also, energetically, you become stronger. You vibrate with speed of space. I don't know if I can use that, or maybe I have to explain myself. And it is actually the speed of space, where you have this limitless energy, and people cannot even understand how come that you are never tired. And the tiredness, where does that come from? Is that actually a point of view that we have, that we must sleep 8 hours, we must do this, we must do that. And when you allow yourself to actually get that you are this space in between your molecules, then everything becomes easier, and you are just like a receiver that receives in the information, and you are also sending information. So then things are manifesting or showing up in the ways that you cannot even calculate or come to a conclusion, because your body is leading you. I'm sure that many of you have had situations like the one Chrissy shared with us, and you are not taking that into account because you just go to the conclusion that it is a coincidence. But nothing is a coincidence, actually. When you get out from the brain or the mind and really start to listen to what is the communication here. Maybe it is time for a change. Maybe it is time to have an easier life. Maybe it is time to allow myself to receive a little bit more nurturing, caring energy, beautiful views, allow the nature to contribute to me. So all of this is actually, I would like to say, happening in a body class.
Can I say something on what you were saying earlier about the energy?
Yes.
There's this one body process called the initialization, activation, and exponentialization of infinite energy, infinite wealth, and infinite possibilities.
Yeah.
And when you hear it like that, you go, what's this got to do with my body? And especially infinite wealth. Who would not go straight into money? Oh, yes, I'm going to be a millionaire, billionaire, whatever. What if wealth is something completely different? It wouldn't exclude the money, but the wealth is also living at a beautiful space and knowing that you have this link with the bodies. And for me, when I went to, you actually were my very first 3-day body class facilitator. And I was reading those clearings and body processes. And I was like, what's going on? What can I do with my body? And that was just such an eye-opener, an opener for energy. And you just come out of this 3-day body class and you just go, what just happened? I'm floating. I'm so much space. Everything is possible now. And this body process, especially with like infinite or limitless energy, limitless wealth, and limitless possibilities. What else can we create with that? And there's I think it's more than 60 body processes in the 3-day body class, aren't there?
Yes, and yes, there are 60 body processes, and it is much powerful. I mean, you can do classes one-on-one. It's wonderful. It's like getting a taste of a good meal, right? Of a delicious dessert or something. And I would like to invite you to a 3-day body class, as it is much more powerful. It is a place and a space where you receive from all bodies that are in the class, and the energies are being activated at the same time on all bodies. And this is where you can really get a sense of what does it mean? How does those powerful energies actually work? How can I evolve together with many, many different people, no matter if they are men or women or children or old people or young people. Your body doesn't have a point of view about that. It is mostly our mind that is creating all the limitations about what and who can we receive from. Your body has those natural gifts. And it just desire to gift. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Ilse has a question.
Yes, go, Ilse.
Yeah, it's not so much a question, but it's because you talked about the experience of a body class. I realized that you take away all these layers and veils and everything that covers the communication with your body.
Yes.
So it's much clearer. It's getting much louder.
Yes.
And at the end, it's easier to listen to the body.
Yes.
And and you trust it more. because I remember this situation during the last class with you, where my partner asked which process she could run on me, and it was this one about the eyes. It was just,
Yeah.
yeah, it was such a funny situation because she looked at me and she said, no, cannot be the right process. Then she went to you, and you talked about, yeah, you can trust the outcome and so on. And I was lying there and was like, I was asking for this process for more than a year now, and so it's the perfect thing for me. It's perfect for my eyes because they are not so good. And she just went into her mind and decided, no, it cannot be. But the communication on this level of body to body, it was just clear. So you no way to negotiate about that. Just take it and go with it. And if we can communicate like this, also then including our bodies in our daily decisions and in our daily life and our choices, I mean, what could that create, and what does it create? And it's just growing and becoming more and more.
Yes, yes. Yes, thank you so much for sharing that. In my recent class that I did 2 weeks ago, a lady acknowledged that she came to the class because there are certain problems in the family. And on the second day of the class, her son called to confirm that he has never, ever had so many business proposals as during those days when his mother was in the class. And this is why it's so difficult for me sometimes to explain to people, what is this creating for you to let go of all your decisions and judgments and conclusions and computations that you have around your body, and just allow yourself to relax and let go. Because when you are letting go of the stress and the tension that is going on for you, that is accumulated, it's not only yours, actually, it is connected to so many people around you that are your family, and maybe they are not even your family, maybe it is your colleagues, because bodies are super intelligent and they are so much willing to contribute. And when you let go and create the space, in your space, you automatically invite other people, and they will also receive the energy of ease and joy. And then we are all thriving. We are all thriving together. And this creates more for the earth and for our living and our future. And I'm sure that all of you here have kids, or maybe you don't, and you would love to, or you are looking at your future and you are looking to the future of our planet. And maybe, and I'm sure not only maybe, that all of you would love to see something greater showing up in the future. And by you choosing to be more present and in communication with the intelligence that is called the body, you are creating a greater future for you and for the planet. So thank you, Ilse. Thank you so much. Ilse is going to translate me in Zurich, February 24th to 26th. And my host there is Lisa Müller. You are very welcome to contact her. But before that, I'm coming to Lake Tegernsee, where we will have a class actually also with Russian translation. So you are very welcome. Natalie has been with me in Izmir, translated me for a 3-day body class, and I'm very, very pleased to hear that she will join here and contribute to Russian speaking people. And Chrissy is the host, Chrissy Dorn, and she is just, and Sophie, I don't know how Sophie pronounced her last name, Cerny,
it's Czech.
Cherny, it's Czech. Okay, so Sophie is also a certified facilitator, and she's a talk to entities facilitator too, I believe. And you know, when you have those energies, it becomes even more powerful having bodies in the class that has attended a lot of body classes and are facilitating classes themselves, imagine what are the infinite possibilities really for your life. So one of the questions that you can ask if you go into the conclusion that you don't have money to join the class, which is a common thing for a lot of people that I keep hearing. And the question that I'm giving all of you is, what are the infinite possibilities for money to show up? What are the infinite possibilities for money to show up for this class? What if it is simple like that? And do you know what it comes with? It comes with your decision and your choice. Your choice is very powerful. So if you say, I desire to be in that class, in a magical way, your body will contribute to this creation. Because your body is intelligent and knows how. So the first tool that I would like to give to you here is really be an allowance in your body for what it is instead of what it is not. Okay? Be willing to acknowledge it and take care of it. And please remember, your body doesn't define you. Okay? It doesn't define you, the being. And please start to enjoy. If you don't know how to enjoy, come to a class. In a class, you will learn this possibility of enjoying even the drama. A question that I gave the people in Belgrade last week is, how can I enjoy my drama? How can I enjoy this pain? And a woman looked at me and said, are you crazy? How can you enjoy the pain? Well, ask the question a couple of times. Be willing to receive what that information is, and you will be able to change it to something greater. Yeah.
That was an eye-opener for me too in the body process classes and body classes, that as soon as you acknowledge something, no matter how crazy it is, and whether or not it has something to do with your body, then you can change it. And when you take into consideration your body to co-create and to change it together with us, that's what was one of the major eye-opener for me. All these judgments and limitations and yeah, amazing. And trying to control everything, that was also a very big one for me. And that changed a lot with the body classes.
Yes. I mean, I know that you are looking for ways to relax, and there are many ways to relax. And being on a massage table for 3 days is actually totally different, and allowing somebody to touch you with gentle touch on positions on your body that activates energies, and we run energies through your body. This has to be experienced. It cannot be explained by words. And this is why we actually urge so many people that has done body classes to come on and share their experience and what has changed for them. People keep sending me messages like years after, oh my God, that body class I did with you changed my money situation. It changed my relationship. It changed my life. Yeah. And as Ilse said, there are layers and layers and layers. So every class removes a layer. You know, we are so stubborn. Some of us are very stubborn in our way, what we have decided we can or we can't, depending on our past. And we keep holding on to that energy, like that wall of separation that separates us from possibilities. And it's like in a body class, you are melting. Even if you try to fight against it, against receiving, your body is opening up possibilities for you. And yeah, it's like dreaming. So anyone else, what kind of question do you have? Do you have any question? Oh my God, I see Thank you so much. There is a lady commenting on Instagram and she said, after the foundation, you changed my life. I can't wait to see what will happen during a 3-day body class. She's going to take a class with me next week in Zagreb. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I am inspiring you with the tools and processes, and I'm going to places and spaces where you are maybe not aware of what creates the limitation right now. And this is where I am efficient and great. And I would like to acknowledge that, because as I have been facilitating classes for so many years, I am actually not only listening to what you are saying, but I am actually very good at perceiving energies. We call it a little bit psychic. So I receive that information because I don't have any point of view about that it is ugly, evil, not good enough, or not worth enough, or whatever point of view you have that is going on. And with the questions that I'm opening up a dialogue with your body, with consciousness, including everybody in the class, this is where the possibility comes and you receive the change. And it is actually you that is changing your life. I'm just being that capacity or catalysator of transforming and contributing the tools that you require in that certain moment to change something. So thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's do it again, Chrissy. What are the dates for the class and where are we going to have a class? And then with this, we would like to thank you very much. And please join us. What are the infinite possibilities? What are the infinite possibilities? And what does your body know about you? But if you allowed your body to know and assist you, your life would become greater in every aspect.
So you can come to Lake Tegernsee, to beautiful Lake Tegernsee, and all I can say, my own personal, my body's experience for living at this lake, which is with its beautiful energy and contributing energy, that is something where it's going to be a different space when you actually come here to a body class as such. The dates are the 17th to the 19th of February, 2023. We have plenty of information on how to get here, on accommodation. You will be sent a PDF, and it's all ease, joy, and glory. You can take the train, you can fly, you can take the car, the bus, whatever. And it's just...
Go for skiing? Can bodies go for skiing?
Yes, they can. Not quite here, but they can within like half an hour's drive. They can take their skis. They can do cross-country skiing here on the lake. Yes, that as well. Wow.
Wow.
Yes, come over, book a whole week and take your skis and go skiing and then do the body class, or the other way around. What would that create? Ooh.
Wonderful. And the week after, we will be in Zurich, actually in Addisville at Raum Now. And the host is Lisa Miller. She's not here with us. And the translator is Ilse Podgachnik. And so, which class will create more? Where would your body love to be? Ask your body, not your mind. Ask your body, if we choose this, what will this create for us 5 years from now? And why do we ask that question? 5 years from now, there is a perception available to you right now in this moment. So if you just tap into that energy and you choose without going into the conclusion, if you have money, if you have a time, or maybe you don't feel good right now. This is the 3 things that we many times use as an excuse of not choosing. So just don't go there. And if you have any questions where I can facilitate that for you, if you really desire to come and play with me and you have questions, call me or just send me a text and I will contribute to facilitate that for you. Thank you. And just allow your body to choose. So thank you so much. I wish you all a wonderful Christmas. And the last tool for Christmas. What can I be or choose different this Christmas that allows my body to have the ease and the peace of possibilities? And everything that doesn't allow that, let's destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine, shorts, boys, povas, and beyonds. If I really allowed my body to choose where and how will Christmas show up? And please remember, put your left hand on your solar plexus, connect with this beautiful body of yours, and take a deep breath in and exhale. And just acknowledge that your body is intelligent, brilliant, magnificent, and beautiful. And whenever there is some heaviness going on, just ask this simple question. Body, is this mine, somebody else's, or something else? And if it still doesn't go away, repeat a couple of times. What energy, space, consciousness, choice can we be to dissipate this heaviness with total ease? Okay? I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care of your amazing body. And what would it take for us to get together in a class soon? Bye. Thank you. Bye.